The Legend of the Green Lady, New Zealand. Nestled among the windswept hills of New Zealand's North Island, near the crumbling ruins of a once proud Maori pa and the decaying walls of colonial buildings long forgotten, lies a tale whispered in hushed tones from generation to generation. It is not just a ghost story. It is a warning, presence, curse. Locals know her only as the Green Lady. The legend begins in the 1800s, during the turbulent times of colonial invasion and cultural upheaval. A Maori woman of great beauty and spirit, Hinika, was said to have fallen in love with a British soldier. Their affair, secret and forbidden, bloomed under the cover of night. But as tensions between the settlers and the local iwi escalated, their love became dangerous. One cold winter evening, Hinika vanished. Some say she tried to run away with her lover but was caught by her tribe and drowned in a sacred stream as punishment for betrayal. Others say it was the soldier who killed her, afraid of being exposed and dishonored, leaving her body to rot in the bush. Her grave was never found, but her vengeful spirit remained. She first appeared not long after the war ended, her figure cloaked in flowing green, her skin pale, her eyes burning with sorrow and fury. Witnesses described seeing her wandering the corridors of old schools, churches, and homes built over ancient Maori land. Animals would cower, lights would flicker, the air would turn cold enough to freeze breath mid-sentence. She would whisper in Te Reo Maori, her words unintelligible but heavy with rage. At the abandoned Waitakere Hotel, visitors have claimed to see her reflection in mirrors when she isn't there in the room. Housekeepers report finding long, wet footprints leading up stairs no one uses. A teacher in a nearby primary school once stayed late to grade papers. She never made it home. When police found her, she was sitting motionless in her chair, eyes wide open, mouth twisted in a silent scream. No marks, no cause of death. But on the blackboard behind her, scrawled in green chalk, were the words, "Hiha te mahi, you have done wrong." She appears most often to those who disturb sacred places, builders who dig without asking, tourists who mock ancient carvings, students who treat old legends as fairy tales. And when she does, the outcome is never benign. Broken bones from mysterious falls, fires starting with no source, sleep paralysis where victims describe a green figure leaning inches from their faces, whispering secrets they cannot remember when they wake. Some elders say she protects the land, the bloodline, the ancient spirits resting beneath the soil. Others fear she has become something more, something unbound by time or custom, a spirit warped by sorrow, feeding off disrespect, eternally watching from the shadows. There was once an attempt to exorcise her. A team of ghost hunters arrived from overseas, armed with cameras and chants in Latin. They lasted 3 nights. On the 4th, they fled before dawn, their faces pale, their footage corrupted beyond recognition. They refused to speak of what they encountered. One of them was later found wandering a forest trail, barefoot and humming a lullaby in perfect Maori, though he spoke no other language before. To this day, if you visit the old sites near the Waitakere Ranges or the remnants of the colonial homesteads in Northland, you might feel her. A sudden gust of icy air, the rustle of silk across ancient floors, the scent of damp earth and river moss. And if you do hear a woman crying in the bush, dressed in green, don't turn around. Don't follow her voice, because once she knows your face, she follows you home, and the Green Lady never forgets.